Good morning, ladles and jelly spoons. Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife here. It is 9:30. This is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim Dowd. So where are we? Big white. Oh, it's a nice flower. Take my life in my hands. Fuerte Toba. He was a rock star. And it says in the foot.
Everything, as from today, everything's gone out the window.
And we're in Callao Salvaje, which is my hometown. The apartments behind us. And we're going to go down the beach to see what's going on. I was going to go to Los Cristianos today, but nobody was coming with me. So I decided just to stay local. For those of you who've been following the channel, I got a brush burn yesterday. I said it'd be a scab, and it is. I'm so cool. Right, where are we? Let's see if we can get picture in picture in. There you go. Where are we? Picture in picture. Whoops. Let's get that next to that. There you go. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? I'll fix that in a minute. So we're going down Avenida de la Galga. There's the Blue Sea Callao Garden, 3-star hotel here in the village. Next to that, with the red roof, is the Tropical Park, and the one behind it with the rooftop bar is the Mind Hotel. So there you go, ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to be going down here towards the beach, but as you all know, integrity is part of the channel, so you've got to cross at the zebra crossing in case there's children watching. Well, that's another story. So let's just change this picture in picture to the other side. Done. There you go. So I'm not annoying anybody. I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to tighten my pants because I'm so slim these days, ladles and jelly spoons. I'm so slim. I'm so slim that my pants are falling down. I got those pants on with the holster pockets as well. What they call cargo pants. Just watching from your El Medino video. Yeah, I put that up at 8:30 because I knew I was going to be late. So I thought I'd give you something to watch while you were waiting. And I went to El Medino yesterday and met with one of ours, Maria Albanoz, and she was in a thingy restaurant, a Venezuelan restaurant. In fact, she'd already eaten by the time we got there because there was a bit of a mix-up with the information. Now, this guy's not doing 30. Slow down, you guy. And yeah, there was a mix-up. We were going to meet Tuesday afternoon offline, and we said we wouldn't be eating. And then we decided to do yesterday Monday brunch, but then she thought she had to eat before we arrived. So so she's just had a coffee. So it looked like we ate loads and she wasn't eating anything, but she'd already had brunch by the time we got there. Well, that's another story, as they say. So for those of you who don't know, this is the place they're going to be building 230 odd new luxury apartments for people that can't afford them. Why don't the government step in and just say, look, we'll take the land, we'll build 600 apartments that are affordable, half the price, and we'll put loads of families and workers in there. That would be perfect. Then we get a decent bus route in both directions, and we'd end up being workers' paradise. Slim Tim! Who said that? It's Craig, there you go. I'm going to stop and read your comments in a minute when we get to thingy, to the bench, to the bench, to the beach. Now they've got some adverts up for the new sushi bar, so it looks like it's open or opening soon. It's amazing. That was just the starters. That was just the finger food. That's a very nice restaurant. That it's right on the main street as you're coming in. So basically, you hit it as soon as you enter the town. You come down from San Isidro, and see if we can do that. Yeah. So you come down from San Isidro, and it's right there. Just look up restaurant Callao in Google Maps, and you'll see it. So we're sat by the our complex. So this is our complex. You can see right here. This is building number 8. So there's 8 buildings. We're at number 1, which is the total opposite corner. 1, 2, 3 down the bottom, and then 4, 5 by the pool, and then 6, 7, 8. And number 1 and 6 are rented, so you can't buy those. So Craig's on. Morning, all the cool dudes. ¿Qué tal, Timothy? Passably. Any 3-letter words beginning with P today? No. There's no 3-letter words beginning with P today because I didn't go to Los Cristianos. Kenny's boys on. Morning, Tim. Gemma Edwards. Chris Jones. Paul Ed. I'm in the wrong spot here. John Barrow. Good morning, John. How the devil are you? Catherine. Morning, Tim and everyone. Can't wait to see you. Alan Hinksman is on. Do you have a hat, Alan? Joanne's on. Crazy Bake, good morning. Kevin Beatty. Kevin Beatty. Thanks for coming back. I haven't seen you in a while, Kevin. Hope you're okay. Good morning. Oh, you're in Benalmadena. Wow. I've never been there. I've heard of it. I've only heard of it in the last few years, to say the truth, because I don't think people used to go there, did they? Is it a new place, or is it just something that the Brits have found now? There was always something there, but the Brits have found. I forgot my magnet today, so I'm clipping. Just watch El Medano, halfway through. Yeah, you can go back and watch that. You can always watch those. They're all on catch up. And Renee is on. Is that Renee? Yes, it is. It's going to be up to 7 today. The what's it called? What are we calling it? The UV index. So you got to have your 50 factor on today. Yesterday it started getting warmer, and it is warm again today. So we're looking forward to a little bit of sun now in the evenings. In fact, it was so warm yesterday we ate outside for the first time this year. Well, not the first time, but a regular time this year. Cool dude. Let's just bring him back the way it was. There you go. Slim Tim says, Craig, food amazing. We did that. Followed your calorie deficit advice. I've lost 15 pounds in just over a month. Wow, that's cool. I'm going to put up a little reel to get people started. Well done, Alan. Chris Godfrey's on. Well done, Anil. A stone in a month is great. You can't keep that up, of course. But what I would go for is 500 grams a month. So that'll give you, 500 grams a week is doable, I think. Which is like a pound a week. So 4 pounds in a month is good, because then it's sustainable, you see, and you're not going back to stuff, if you know what I mean. Chris Jones is on because the governments aren't as wise as Timothy. That's too easy. Chris, you're probably right. The thing is, I've got this theory as well, that once you get into government, then you realize who really is in power. And you've got to do as they say, otherwise your governmental career is over. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's hard. We all know who's in power. It's the people with the money, because money talks. And we'll never change it. I mean, we'll have a good go, but we'll never change it unless there's some catastrophic change in the world, like a war or a natural disaster, where people have got to come together instead of being, you know, opposing each other. But then again, having said that, if resources get tight, then it's even going to be worse. You know, you go back to the feudal days, and so I don't even want to think about it. We've been lucky since the end of the Second World War in the Western, well, I'm not even in the Western, but where I lived, that we've been pretty cool. But you know, I just don't understand these guys with small dicks and small brains trying to take over the world, you know. Anyway, let's not think about it. Let's think about something positive. And Marie's on. There you go. There's positive for you. Gary Davis is on. Good morning. And thanks, Catherine. Also hope I can exercise properly. I don't need walking aids. Well done, lad. Well done. I need walking aids. They're called legs. So we're coming down to the beach now. And the crate is still there. The little red crate outside the door is still there, so it's not open. That's my test to see whether it's open or not. When that little crate goes, then it'll probably be open. But they are advertising it, coming soon, up on the roundabout up in Armin. So Stephen Hook's on, David Butler, the Lord. Morning, Rob. So let's get these legs ready to sit on, to stand on, sorry. There we go. What a beautiful day. So let's turn you that way. So ladles and jelly spoons. This is the beach. It's called Playa Ajabo. A-J-A-B-O. Playa Ajabo. So it's not Callao Beach, which is not only our block of flats, but also the beach at the far end of Los Cristianos by Arona Grande there, the little rocky beach there. Rocky Beach, Callao, boulders. So Callao Beach, the actual beach, is in Los Cristianos. Callao Beach, the apartment block, is here in Callao Salvaje, and the beach in Callao Salvaje is called Playa Ajabo. I don't know. I've not translated Ajabo. I don't think it translates. If any native speakers are on that could translate Ajabo for me, that'd be great. Let's go into Google Translate, see if that does anything. A-J-A-B-O. No, doesn't translate. It thinks it's Uzbekistani, which it isn't. Well, it could be. Could be in Uzbekistan. So let's get these down here. And let's carry on. The Lord, who said's on, John Patton's on, Louise is on. So the sushi bar is called Kaiteki, which means it's Japanese for comfortable. Kaiteki, comfortable. I'm comfortable. There's a guy just walked in, so hola señor, ¿puedo verlo? ¿Puedo verlo y grabar con mi cámara? ¿No puedo? Muchas gracias. ¿Cuándo está lista?
Demora todavía.
3 meses, ¿eh? Siempre 3 meses. I'm not going down the beach because there's no signal down there. So we're going to walk across the front here to the top bar, which is called the Zanzibar, but with an S. Zanzibar. Let's have a look under here. So that's the little top place, not wheelchair accessible, but that's okay. There's only like five tables there. And then you've got the main drag down the bottom. Great for cocktails, and I think you can get sort of like nibbles, but you can't get food at the moment. Whether you'll be able to get food later, I don't know. I have a feeling they're going to make it into a barbecue. So this is the Zanzibar. You can see the sign there. I don't think it's finished yet. I think it'll probably be done something, going to grow stuff up it as well. And then you've got either the steps or the thing down to the bottom, which is L'Osteria C. Now I thought it was L'Osteria Cia, which is Spanish and Italian mixed, but it's actually Italian and English mixed. So it's L'Osteria, which is basically a restaurant, and sea as in the ocean, even though it is an ocean, not a sea. So they should have called it L'Osteria Ocean, because it's the Atlantic Ocean, not the Atlantic Sea. Right, so that's Zanzibar. So the sushi bar's not open. I'm not going down having breakfast down the bottom, first because there's no signal, second because they put loud music on, and third because it's bloody expensive. So we're going to walk up past Little Germany, round the corner, and we'll probably end up in the coffee bar Momo's, also Italian, but they know me there, so that's going to be fun. We are not going up the steps of death today, because I've got a fresh shirt on and I don't want to sweat it out before I go for a pint this afternoon. Don't tell Chris. I'm going to go shopping this afternoon. I'm going to go for a pint on the way home. If anyone wants to join me, let me know. We'll arrange to meet somewhere. It's got to be in the village though. There we go. Ladles and jelly spoons. See who else we got on. John Patton we did. And then we have Mark Davis. Hello Mark, brother from another mother. Louise we had. Anne's put up the Crazy Bake. Go and check that out. Craig, everybody's saying Graham Guilford is saying Graham. Hello Graham. Ketchup, tomato ketchup. Oh, on ketchup, yeah. Oh, I'm probably way behind with the things, am I? I'll be in Tenerife on the 19th of April in Callao Salvaje, says Kevin. Cool dude. Morning Tim and all the cool dudes and dudettes, says Ian Williams. Benalmadena has been around for years, besides Torremolinos and Fuengirola. Morning cool dudes, says Aki. It could get up to 15 here today, but raining the rest of the week. Oh dear, what a shame, says Rob. You'll have that beach bod before you know it, exactly. Don't forget to hit the likes to support the channel. I really ballooned up after losing the use of my legs for 13 months. It's really good to be walking again without walking stick, you know. There's, you don't know what you got till it's gone sometimes, isn't it? How's the price in Tenerife? Is it higher than what you expect from it? Says Renee. Not really. Because we have a VAT rate of about 7%, then everything is probably about 10 to 15% cheaper anyway. And also, we're a sort of a lower economy, so it's going to be cheaper again. So I'd say between 15 and 20% cheaper than other medium cities in Britain and the mainland Europe. So it's not too bad. Things are going up. Petrol's been steady for quite a while, but that'll change. Morning AME, says Alan. Morning Tim. says, Care Studio 2. What's all the rubble on your right? Well, the rubble on the right, basically it's behind me now. That's a spare ground that is going to be developed to a luxury flats, 300 luxury flats, and they're going to get to I think they're starting about 600 for a 1-bedroom, 800 for a 2-bedroom, and up to 1200 for the 3-bedroom. So it's not for the normal people. I don't know why they're doing that, but they've built the same type of thing on the other side of the village as well, and they're being sold. So it looks like people have need somewhere to put their cash, and this is it. The only thing is, there's a moratorium on VVs now. So that means people who are buying this cannot rent out short term. So they've either got to live in it, leave it empty, or rent it out long term. But I reckon if they're paying 800 grand for a 2-bedroom flat, you're not going to be able to rent it for under 2.5 grand a month, which is stupid. Morning ritual with you all kept me going. Cool dude, with you all, okay. Well done, great achievement, Alan. And who's that? Christopher is on. Hi Tim and everyone. Morning Tim. John in Sydney. What time is it there in Sydney now? Hey Siri, what time is it in Sydney, Australia?
In Sydney, Australia, it's 20:51.
It's nearly 9 p.m. tonight. You're in the future there. You're living in the future. Woo! I've never been to Sydney. Actually, I've never been to Australia, so that's one place that I wouldn't mind going, but it's a bit late for this lifetime. Maybe I can be born as a koala as a kangaroo in the next life. Morning Tim, back watching you. Tim was in hospital for bypass surgery for 3 weeks. Oh my God, corky on. And what did they bypass? Well, I hope you're feeling all well, and you must be feeling well that you can watch me and not laugh. Great view, Tim. Thank you very much. Says Aki Aki. Morning, Tim. Says Anne-Marie. Oh, morning, Craig. Sorry. Well done, Alan Brickle. Keep up the good work. I found the prices have gone up 300% since the last time I came in December. I'm sorry? I found the prices have gone up. Oh, 300 per person. Sorry. Since the last time I came. Oh, you're talking about hotels and stuff. Yeah, that's not really, that's just supply and demand, isn't it? You know, that's commodities. Going to the GP at 11:30. Well, I'll be finished before then, so you can watch. Adam, thanks for coming on. We love you. Last night was great. Graham from Pwllheli's on. Hello, Pwllheli. Graham Guildford. Did I know you when I lived there? Or? Adam saying good morning. Everybody saying hi to Adam. Morning, David. Corky on, up you recover soon. Louise Parks, good morning. Get well soon. Everybody saying good morning to other people. Beach Body. Oh. Long time no see from Christine Roberts. Hello Christine, how the devil are you? Hope you've been okay. Or did you fall out with me and then decide to give me another chance? Crispy's on, it looks like. Didn't find him though. I can't see on here, you see. Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Sorry you couldn't get in last night, mate, but we're just finished when you arrived anyway. I was pretty bored. Like Chris said, we have to have a subject next week. So she tried to do something with cruise ships, but what we need to do is to announce the subject beforehand. That'll probably be good. Announce the subject beforehand. Never too late to travel, Tim. Yeah, it's not too late to travel. It's just that we can't travel because Chris doesn't travel and I can't go on my own. So yeah, it's basically a self-imposed non-travel. Morning, everybody. Says Brian Kinslow. My brother lives in Manly. There you go. Morning. Out and about with Ash. Ash, I haven't seen you for a while. You coming over soon? Not too bad. Hi Ash, morning Tim, says Fiona, and morning Fiona, says Aki Aki. Right, we're at the bottom now, so I'm just going to let that do what it does, and we're going to go. Time's now, it's 9:55. Let's go and have a coffee. Oh, what are you looking at my belly for? Little buggers. Woo-hoo. This is a rubber plant. Anybody got that thing that tells me what plant this is? It looks like a rubber plant to me, but I'm not sure. What a beautiful day. Can you hear the sea? I noticed when I was filming yesterday in El Medano that I hum when I walk, and I had to cut it out. New grandson having a few health problems. Oh dear. Wanted to come and see you guys. Health stopped me at the moment. Love to you all in Callao. Thank you so much, madame. Thank you so much. Give you the view of the beach. They've still not organised it though. That's annoying really, because the original contracts of people who run the restaurant have got to look after the beach and do the socorristas, but that's not happening, I'm afraid. Yeah, we can do that. We'll talk about cruising, but the biggest problem we got with that is that not everybody can join in. So you can see my house from here. If you look at the top over there, that's the very top one in the middle. So look at this corner and then look above that, and then you see the corner popping out, just popping out the top there. You probably can't, but can we zoom in? Just popping out the top there. Zoom back out. If anybody's interested, I'm using the Feutech Pocket 3 as the wide angle camera and the DJI Pocket 3 as the close-up. And the Feutech called theirs Pocket 3 first. Shout out to NTM Video. So this is the closest hotel to the beach, the www.atlantic-holiday.com, and I know a few people that have stayed there, Barry and Gail for instance, and now we have the Seaman's Tavern called, oh, it's called Gela. Oh no, it's not, that's a hell of an idea. It's called El Ancla, I think. Oh, there it is, yeah, El Ancla, the anchor. Number 80 bus for me in 90 minutes. There you go. So this is the Tapas Boutique. Or is it the Tapas Emporium? I can't remember. I think it's the boutique. Same people who own Steak 21 own that. The same group. So here's a bar. I think it's owned by the same people who own the pizza bar on the main road there. And they've got happy hour between 2 and 5. It's called La Spezia. And we've got the third Indian, the Ganges. Their USP is that they do a Western menu as well. So chicken, pork chops, sirloin steaks and stuff. So they do a chicken, and my favourite little Germany. We're going to go here with Trisha on in June for Sunday lunch, and they do a special Sunday lunch here. Oh, here's the opening times: Wednesday to Saturday from 5 to 11, and then Sunday from, oh, it's actually 1, Trisha, if you're watching, it's actually 1 o'clock. I thought it was midday, so 1 o'clock. And La Romantica fish restaurant. Be careful because they sell it by the 100 gram though, and they weigh it before they gut it. Going up the back here, that'll take you to the Steps of Death, the top of the Steps of Death. Turn right down to the beach and turn left to Laura's Cafe. And this used to be a supermarket. It's basically a massive room down the bottom, and it's now for sale, it's not for rent. So you actually buy this, looks like, freehold. 634 324 382. Be great for a nightclub, I would say. If you get the what's it called? Maybe you couldn't get the license because there's only one entrance and exit. This is Webby's favourite, Shangri-La, not to be confused with Shangri-La. Soups, bread, starters, salads, beef, fish, seafood, pork, lamb, side orders. There you go. Owned by the Chinese. Go and see Bella and tell her Tim sent you. Next to that is Cibo. I think it's French or Belgian. That's too close. State 21. And through there, there's another square, which I'm not going today, with a great tapas restaurant called Tasca Don Pepe. There's a Chinese, and there's a little bar called BBJ's, and you can get through the back to the Lunico, which we just saw. Number 80 bus is cancelled. It's run by Dave Mulreed. And then Craig says it's a joke. Right. Christine's saying thanks for the well wishes. So let's go and have a quick look at, oh, Casa Maria Bars. That's where Webby goes for lunch sometimes with, what's her name? So there's a, can't see La Gomera today because of the mist. Just going to put the legs on. And we've got the what's it called, people doing their exercises, as Stephanie would say. What a beautiful day. Oh, when I was at the Boulevard Cafe a couple of months ago, there was one song in the background, and they said, "Oh, you can't monetize it." So I appealed against it, and you got to wait 30 days, or 90 days, is it? 90 days. You got to wait 90 days, and then they, if they don't answer, then they just release it and I get the money. They answered today and said, "No, we want it." So, Thingy said, YouTube says, "Do you want to cut the song out?" They've got a thing now where they can just cut the song out and leave the talking. I said, "Yes, please." Nobody watches the old ones anyway. Does anybody here go back and watch a live on catch up? That's a good question. Oh, what happened there? Did it go off? Must have knocked the thing out. Let's put it back in again. Everything's gone off. That's what happened. It's the camera's actually two cameras. It's the handle and the camera module. When I banged it, the camera module just unplugged from the other one. Morning, Sandra. So I'm going to set my life in my hands now. I've been here a few times for breakfast, but the guy has always not let me pay, and I don't know why. I think it's because they don't include the igik. Well, we're not going there today. We're going to sit in the shade today. Shade is your friend. God, it's pretty bright here. I'm going to put my glasses on. I can't see a thing now, though. Albatross by Malibu Apartments. If you've not seen the inside of those, I did a recorded vlog. If you go to the playlists on my channel and go to rentals, it's the last one I've done. So there's our supermarket next to Sorpresa Sorpresa. That Boom Trikes, is it? He owes me golf clubs, that guy. Masala. And if you go up these steps, you get to the kebab place. Callao Street, great for burgers. Monte Cristo and the Three Horseshoes. There's Laura's at the top. Above Laura's, Bombay Babu, the original Indian in the village. Also a chain. Take these off now. Shangri-La was spot on when we visited. Said Ash, Chinese downstairs in the courtyard was also good. We don't go there. We don't go there. The owners screwed a friend of mine. The guy took over, did all the cleaning, all the refurbishing, and on opening day the owners came in and took the keys off him because he didn't sign a contract. That's what I heard anyway. Okay. I think a lot of people do watch on catch up on the day or a few days later. What I was wondering though was, do you go back and watch one last year, for instance? I've got to make them a bit more searchable, haven't I? Oh, look at this. Palmer have got a new poster. So a coffee plus a sandwich, $4.90. And breakfasts, 8, 9, 10, 11 euros. That looks good. That's a new poster. And there is the QR code. I'll just leave it there for a second. Austrian vlogs. If you like snow and skiing and good food and beer, go and check those out. Dave Mulready says the people waiting for the bus. Is it raining? Let them on. If it's not raining, let them stand. The question is, are they insured if they get on before the time? Cafe con leche time to Zaki definitely is. Alright, take my life in my hands. Here's Eclipse. I don't film in there because people don't like it. Same as Monte Cristo. I watched the series you did interviewing Chris about her life. That was interesting. Okay. Yeah, I do recorded vlogs, and they get some traction, but the lives, I don't think people go and watch the lives again, because if it was live, then that's part of the attraction, isn't it? Here's Brian for all your local excursion needs. $4.90, good price for all that. It was actually $4.90 for one thing, a coffee and a sandwich. So, have we got a plot spot? There's one right at the end there. I gotta be quick. I need to get the chemist before I go home as well. Remind me. So, morning, agua hoy también, por favor.
Coffee.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, enjoy your holiday?
Yeah.
Good. They've been on holiday. So, let's put this here, put that there. Where are we going to point the other camera? Let's do this. Let's get away from the Farmacia and take a look up the hill. There you go. You can probably see the Tady there. And Valerio. Good morning. You can throw your granny off the bus. No, it's throw what's it from the train, isn't it? So don't forget, ladles and jelly spoons. Webby's auction. Webby's auction. Where we got sponsor live boom. Ticker, there we go. Ticker and time. So don't forget, Webby's auction is still working. And on this Friday, we're going to be announcing some of the winners, I believe. I hope he's not going to push it out another week. So it is a blind auction. A blind auction means that you put your highest bid in, because there isn't a backwards and forwards. You put your highest bid in, and the highest bid wins. So on Friday we open the envelopes, well, they're electronic envelopes, they're emails. So on Friday we open the emails and we find out who bid the most. And there's no sort of, oh, John's bid 200, anybody, any advance on 200, that's it, it's just going to win, they're just going to win it. So that's pretty good. And what time is it now? 10:15. And a Timmy Baby big belly busting bacon butty. I've gone for it, ladles and jelly spoons. For those of you who don't know what a Timmy Baby big belly busting bacon butty is, it is a focaccia bread cut in half, opened up, with a mountain of bacon on it. And when you think there's too much bacon, you put another 2 slices on, and you close it up, and I cut it in half. It's like 2 sandwiches, and she charges me, I think, €8 for it. I know you can get an English breakfast down the road for $7.90, but a Timmy Baby big belly busting bacon butty is what I fancy. And I've got to cook pancakes today for Chris. It's Pancake Tuesday. Oh, what's here? They got a different agua con gas today. It's a gourmet agua con gas. Must be cheaper. Let's see if it is. Cheers, big ears. So if you're just joining us, we're live with I don't know how many people, 100 people watching. And we're going to be on for another 20 minutes. I've just been joined by somebody who doesn't want to be on. but I can't remember your name.
Vivian.
Vivian. Okay, so Vivian's here. How are you doing? The postman. Chris, todo bien? Ich sitze draußen jetzt und trinke mir einen Kaffee und dann gehe ich rein und kaufe das Ding. Was brauchst du? Aha. Für upset stomach, ja? Weißt du was? Weißt du eine Marke oder irgendwas? So, was sind die Symptome? Hast du schon? Oder fühlst du dich? Okay. Und die andere Ende nix? Okay. So, Kotzübel und generell Magenbeschwerde, ja? Okay, ich hol was. I won't be long. Love chat. Bye. Poor Christine. She's got a... Poor Christine has got a problem with the tummy today. So I've got to go and get something from the pharmacia. And she thinks she might have a bladder infection as well, but we're not going to talk about that. So Vivian.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe we could be friends on Facebook.
On Facebook, yes. Just Tim Dowd at home.
Yeah, because I'm a little bit worried about going to build in front of the
Going to?
build a new buildings in front of the Aquavida. We come back next year for February. And then if you could take a picture once in a while when they started building, so we can follow it
Okay.
from Denmark.
Just follow me on YouTube. I go past there every week. I even know the guys. I go in and ask what's happening. Yeah? Just follow me on YouTube. Because I don't post on Facebook.
Tom,
Here we go.
I don't have YouTube.
You don't have YouTube? Do you have a Google account?
Yes.
Well, you got YouTube then. But you're not going to stop it, I don't think.
No. But we are worried. She said they will start in April.
Yeah.
Bank.
Oh, okay, the building, yeah.
And then maybe 6 months.
No. A year and a half, at least. There's 4 phases. There's the phase at the road, which is 3-story high, I think, 3 stories. And there's, I think 16 units times 3. And then the next one is exactly the same. The next one is 3 units.
We have been there in the office and seen
Oh, have you seen the plans?
copy.
Yeah. I've got the plans, yeah.
So
And the prices.
it's not for us.
700, 1,000, I think, for a 1-bedroom, 800 or 900,000 for 2-bedroom, and nearly 1.2 million for 3-bedroom. And the penthouses are more.
Cheapest one.
The cheapest one is 600,000 for 1 bed. No view. Downstairs, no view, looking at other buildings.
Maybe they are taking our view.
I don't think so.
We are on the 4th highest.
No, I think from here, it will actually be better. Because from there, you can see Roque del Conde, and you see our buildings. You'll still be able to see our buildings, because it's lower.
Yes.
So they're not building higher than our buildings, which is the Callao Beach where I live.
Yes.
So they're not building higher than that. So if you can see our Callao Beach, you'll still be able to see Callao Beach. So the only thing you won't be able to see is the rubble. And it'd be nice, because they'll have trees and swimming pools and beautiful people. Get yourself some binoculars.
We have.
You have from Denmark. And so what's it like to be American? Isn't Greenland going to take over? Isn't America going to take over Greenland and then Denmark as well? You know, just take the whole thing. You know.
He's a fool.
I'm telling you.
And now he's sending hospital ship to Greenland.
Hospital ships.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Donald.
They have better hospitals
In Greenland.
than have in
America.
the United States.
And cheaper.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. But the thing is, there's a lot of people in America that only get their news from certain outlets, and they believe the rest of the world is in poverty. They really believe that. They believe that America is great again. It is brainwashing, but a lot of countries do that. But America is the top guy. That's what they're very good at. Yeah, we're the best. We're the best.
I will follow you.
Thank you very much.
I have to.
Okay. If you press YouTube,
Yes.
then it'll open YouTube, maybe. Okay. And if you press abonner, it's free.
Okay.
It just means you get notified.
Log in.
Oh, you got to log in.
Yeah.
If you have a Google account, a Google Gmail account,
Yes.
log in with your Gmail account.
Yeah.
But all you need to look for is this, at Timothy Dowd.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
Timothy Dowd.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Take a picture once in a while.
I walked past and I showed it live on here today.
Okay.
So if you, I walked past. Where are we? This is live right now, and right at the beginning.
Oh yeah. You walk down there. Yes. Yes.
I walk down. I show it.
Yes.
Muchas gracias, Cristina. Okay, Vivian. Nice to meet you. Timothy.
You too. Vivian.
Encantado. So I'm going to show this now.
Yes.
This is Ladles and Jelly Spoons. The Timmy baby. Let's get rid of the time and the ticker. This is the Timmy baby. Big belly busting bacon butty. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. And I don't have any sauce or anything on it. So I'm just going to hold that up and dig in. Oh. Maybe Chris doesn't want pancakes today. She's got a upset stomach. Oh dear. I hope it's not the food we had last night. We had gnocchi last night with blue cheese dressing and walnuts and a salad. It was excellent. So you ran off the bus. 490, we did that one, ran off the bus. Go to the pharmacy before you go home. Where are we? I'm going way back. Bacon butty time, yes it is. I have to go shopping now. See you, David. Craig, bye, David. Brian, we're in Los Cristianos again for a month in 5 days' time. Cool, dude. There's 2 dogs behind you that you can have for breakfast. Moderators do really well on here. Ever thought of doing awards for the top performers? The top performers of moderators. Anne would win it all the time. That's so soft. with table B number 1, B1. I was setting coffee now. Tricia's late. Being installed. Listening to your dulcet tones. Thank you, Tricia. I'm glad you're on. We walked past Little Germany and they don't open till 1 o'clock on a Sunday. So it'll have to be 1 o'clock for Sunday lunch, I'm afraid, in June. I hope that doesn't make a difference. I was saying morning to Tricia. Morning, Tim. Sorry to tell you, but Shrove Tuesday was last week. What's that? Ah, Barney. Shamrock. I'm sorry to tell you, Barney, but every Tuesday in our house is Pancake Tuesday. We don't have to wait until some religion tells us to eat pancakes. Every Tuesday is Pancake Tuesday. She gets these things once in a while. It's part of the illness, I think, because she can't exercise and stuff, so she gets a bit sort of like consty. And she's been pretty good actually up to now. But I think she's, yeah, she gets an infection once in a while. It could be just time for it, I don't know. But if I get her some Pepto-Bismol or something similar to settle her stomach, and I'm going to get one of the little beakers as well so I can go and test her. Well, it's not really something you should talk about whilst you're eating. Well, there you go. Wasn't Pancake Tuesday last week. See, the thing is, I'm an adult. I can have pancakes any Tuesday I like, and we decide to have pancakes every Tuesday. Wow. I lost 10 people. Thanks, Catherine. There you go. The regulars know. Dennis the Menace. Git moaning, Tim. Is that like quit moaning? I don't think I was moaning. Which Dennis the Menace are you? Are you the British Dennis the Menace? Or are you the American Dennis the Menace? Did you know that both Dennis the Menaces were published on the exact same day in the 60s, continents apart, and none of them knew the other one because it was the 60s. So we don't even know who the original was. I think they've said both are original, invented in tandem through the Matrix. Look at that. Wow. Excellent. Watch your fingers. That's what I'm going to do. Half now, half later. Later's in about 2 minutes. Super Simon, I'm still wearing the old t-shirts. I got 10 of them. The original ones were €2, and I think these were 4. So they went up 200%. 100%. Back from Benidorm, I saw a couple, actually, Mick. Weather was very nice and welcome change from rain, exactly. Perfect. Just call them crepes and have them for pudding every night. Crepes is actually a main meal in Germany. Subs on, enjoy your bacon butty, I definitely will. Dennis the Menace from Middlesbrough. Good old Dennis from Middlesbrough. or is it midless brogue? It is brunch, yeah? We only ever eat twice a day. People think we're eating all the time, but we only eat twice a day. Once for brunch and once for dinner. Oh, there you go. We're at the end of the things. Cristina, otro café con leche para mí. Otro. El café. Otro café con leche. Gotta remember. So we're in interview mode now. So if I point that way, I'm going to point the wrong way. So let's just edit that. And replace that one for USB 1. And replace that one with Tim. So, there you go. So if anybody comes and sits here now, that should be okay. Where's Webby today when you need him? Pronounce midless boro. Midless boro, okay. How's Nasha the dog? Oh, I think Nasha is the only in the British one. Hey Siri, what's the dog called in Dennis the Menace American style?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the dog called in Dennis the Menace American style. Check it out.
Nasha. That's the British one from the Beano. Hey Siri, who wrote the American Dennis the Menace?
I found this on the web.
Hank Ketchum, looks like. Dennis the Menace US. Good morning. How are we? I'm having a Timmy baby, big belly busting bacon butty.
Lovely. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I saw Webby down there with his little granddaughter.
Oh, was he out with his Eva Grace, is it?
He is, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Christine's calling.
Oh, bless.
I've got to go back.
See you later, darling.
Hey kiddo, you okay? Blayungen, yeah? Okay. I shall get something, I shall get loads of stuff.
Cortado. Cortado.
Muchas gracias. Thank you. Do you want pancakes today, or are you going to skip them today? Do you want me to get anything else? Do you want a gedruckte apfel or something like that? Just bread and butter, okay. Okay, I won't be long, my darling. Blayungen and Pieselbecker and something for an upset stomach as well. So for Kotzübelgefühl. Okay, see you in a bit. I'll find out what the Spanish for Blayungen is. Loved ya. Bye. So she's told me what she wants now. And she's staying in bed. And she's not having pancakes. No pancakes. Saad is on. Looks like man-made clouds in Tenerife today. Well, I think they're God-made, I'm afraid. Anne-Marie for Moderator of the Year prize, a free trip to Tenerife. Aki, thanks for the donation of a free trip to Tenerife for Anne-Marie. I'll get in touch with you for payment, and we'll make sure that Anne-Marie has a great time while she's here. Thank you for your generosity, Aki. Here we go. Hugs for Christine. Thanks, Craig. Are you sure it wasn't something? We ate the same meal. The only thing that Chris... Oh, no, in fact, we ate all the same meal. All the same meal. The Venezuelan stuff. We had taquinos, which we both ate. We had the 3 empanadas, which I thought were the same, but they're actually different. The one I showed you was the beef one, but there was a pork one and a cheese one as well. But I had half of each one of those as well. So yeah. So we ate the same thing, and then I cooked last night, so I can have her shares. Nasha the dog. There we go. So that was the end of that. I've now got the other half, which I'm going to pack away. There you go. I'll take that home and eat it in front of her. Hum, hum, hum. She says, I'm not saying you got a big mouth, Tim, but you got ketchup on your ears. No, she always has some issue with her digestive system. It's part of the illness. So, oh, that's very hot today. Oh, that's really good. Hot coffee. Oh, hot coffee, bam, bam. I don't know what's different today. Right, so Dennis the Menace, Daily Syndicated Newspaper, March the 12th, 51, the debut. What about the other one? The other one, Nasha, Dennis the Menace, published by D.C. Thompson of Dundee, Scotland. March the 12th, 51. So they both came out the same day on the same year. The American, March the 12th, 51, and the British, March the 12th, 51. That is amazing coincidence, isn't it? Did you know that? Mum, Dad, Nasha, Hermione, Makepeace, a cousin, B, sister, Nipper the pet, and Granny. Friends Curly, Pieface, Ruby, and JJ. That was the British one. And the Americans, Dennis the Menace, looks totally different. Fan graphic books. It doesn't give you any of the characters and setting. Middle class suburban Wichita, Kansas. Dennis Roger Mitchell, freckle-faced 5-year-old boy with troublesome but soft-hearted personality. Overall sneakers, Lone Ranger, blah blah blah. Making parents, portraits. Henry Mitchell is the father. Alice Mitchell, Nee Aberdeen. The Ruff is Dennis the dog's. A Newfoundland mix. So the American Dennis the Menace's dog is called Ruff, R-U-F-F. The British Dennis the Menace's dog is called Nasha. Oh, there you go. Barney Shamrock. Got the stuff. Should have just waited. Is that the only Barbers where you are opposite? There is another Barbers in the Rosa Centre, which is 900 meters away. But this guy, Callao Barber's Italian, very good and reasonable. I think I pay a tenner to have a spit and polish and a shave. And not whether I might get a special deal, I don't know that. The cloud in the shot are spread out if you look properly. All right, okay. Caliente, yeah. Hace calor. Oh, that's still hot. I really like that. I like hot coffee. Barbers. Thank you, Mr. Google. We did that one. Disagree. So what's happening today? I'm going to sort Chris out. We're actually having an operation today. Not an operation, but a medical procedure that I do every 2 weeks. And we prepare for it. And it's just something that Christina needs every 2 weeks to get her right. And I do it. I learnt it. The nurses even say that I'm better at it than them. I'm quicker and baff. So we do that today, and on that day I change the bedding as well. You say, what? The bedding only every 2 weeks? Yeah, afraid so. So I'm going to wash the other bedding now. So the other bedding's fresh, ready, but I'm going to wash the bedding for today for next time. So I always wash the towels as soon as I change them out, and the bedding as soon as I change them out, and then you've got them. And you got them. Dead easy. Easy peasy. I'm just going to turn you around here, guys, and show you a difference. There we go. Aki no agua con gas. There you go. Agua con gas. Hope Christine feels better later. She will do, you know. She knows pretty good like that. Hello, doggy. So, it's 22.5 degrees, according to the sign, 10:45. Is it 10:45? Gotta go. And I gotta pack all this stuff away as well. Right, that's that. That's that. So, yeah, so we do the procedure, then I go shopping, and Christina just lies. By that time she'll be in front of the TV, and she watches 2 episodes of her favourite soap opera, which there's 4 episodes a week, and she can get them on Tuesday for the whole week. So she can watch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday on Tuesday. But what she does, she watches, the other way around, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But she watches it on Tuesday, so she watches Monday, Tuesday on Tuesday, and then she watches Wednesday, Thursday on Thursday. Well, she could watch the whole thing, binge watch for the whole week, but she doesn't do that. And it's a Bavarian soap opera called Da Horm ist da Horm. Da Horm. Da Horm ist da Horm. Da Horm. Da Horm ist da Horm. There you go. It's called Da Horm ist da Horm. And it is, there's over nearly 4,000 episodes. Ursula Eber, Brigitte Wallbrunn, Harry Blank, Christine Reimer, Heidrun Gärtner, Bernhard Ulrich, Senta Out. There's Veronica. Horst Kummet, Werner Rom, Katrin Lux, Fanny Lech, William Mansky, Fritz Schäumer. These are old. These are old cast members. The bottom ones. You got lots of new ones now. His mum was open all day. No, it closes about 3, I think. I think it closes about 3, maybe 4, and it doesn't open the weekend. But they got some lovely stuff as well. They even do an English breakfast. When is peak season in Callao Salvaje? Between November and 1st of May. So November to the 1st of May is the high season. Then May and the half of June to half term is really cheap. And then from the middle of June to August is summer season. And then from end of August, September, October is the hot bit, where it's really too hot for a lot of people. And then November is high season again. There we go. Just texted my friend regarding Dennis the Menace. His mind will be blown. Yeah, American, same day, March the 12th, 51. It is a busy coffee shop because it's one of the best, and it's central, you know, so it's right here by just around the corner from the bus stop. You got the taxi rank right there, and there's this shop, and then you got the one we passed where I don't film. That's the Eclipse. That's a great coffee shop as well. And across the road, which I didn't realise was open for breakfast, are actually advertising a good breakfast for $4.90. I might actually go there on Thursday for breakfast. How's that? Go to La Palma and film it, and I'll have a coffee and a sandwich. I might actually have one of the breakfasts for a tenner. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so I've got to go now. It's 10:02 and no faffing about. So, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around about 9 o'clock. I was late this morning. And Monday and Friday I go for a coffee somewhere. And if you want to come with me, let me know. If you want to book a walk, it's free. And we'll just walk around and have a coffee afterwards. Go to timothydowd.com/events. Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the evening at 5:55. Monday is a podcast, and if you want to be a guest on that, go to timothydowd.com/live. Wednesday is midweek meetup, where we can meet up. We can either go to the Rosa Centre or we can go to the Nebula, which is here, these two, as long as it's within walking distance. I prefer the Nebula now because they've got my beer. Rosa Centre do have my beer, but they've only got the light version. They don't get the dark version. And downstairs there is an Italian that Christine likes, so we go there sometimes in the afternoon. That's called Wine and Company. Friday, of course, is Freaky Friday. It's always in the Nebula unless we decide to take it up the road to Mirador de Callao, which we're going to do one of these weeks. We're going to jump in a taxi for a $5, go to Mirador de Callao, have a couple of bevies, and then get a taxi back. Right, I might do that tomorrow actually. I'll vlog that again tomorrow, a live from Mirador de Callao. Right, if you want to join me on a walk this week, they're all free. Tomorrow and Thursday's free. Nobody's booked for midweek meetup, and just me and Webby on Freaky Friday, unless you want to come and say hello. Right, thanks for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Timothy Dowd, Gemma Edwards.
Well, come on, let's just get any.
And you make Heineken out.
So
Because that's the section of
Underhill.
Duffy. Have a good one, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
One.
He's out steamed.
Married today.
Yeah.
This should be good.
So you got 4 of these basically.
All right.
So it was Ray. Where are you there? Yeah, we go to the Bocadillos now. We got a video will be out on Sunday. So,
And the girl's racket. What fun was it?
favourite.
the Mac Master is a complete cock womble. This is enormous.